Let's learn how to manage our photos the best in the iPhone app. So, we're on a demo iPhone right now, in the simulator on a Mac. So, this will be almost the same as your iPhone experience. So, you'll need to open up the Photos app first. We have a few demo photos that we did not take. So, let's look at them. So, we of course have our regular photos. We'll make a camera video later, but we can see that this photo was shot in HDR, which means that there are several shots of this photo taken, and iPhone picked out the best one. In the Photos app, we can love the photo, which adds it to our loved album. So let's look at our albums in this bottom sidebar. So we can see our favorites right here, the one that we just favorited. And if you want to stop favoring it, you can just click that again. To delete a photo, you'll just need to click the delete icon and it will delete it, but it won't be permanently deleted. To see your permanently deleted items, you'll go to the recently deleted photo and then you can permanently delete it. That's great. Let's add another album. Let's say you're making a photo project. You can just add a new album, just like that. And you can add photos to an album. So let's just call this iHelp. So it will give you the option to add photos to iHelp. Didn't spell it right. But you can add all of the photos with this beautiful selection tool. That's great. Let's cancel that. So, iPhone has the power to recognize people and places. We can see where these photos were taken, just like that. You can see people after you put photos that have people inside them. An iPhone will intelligently scan for people, and you can even name them. You can see your imports, like if you import something through your Mac. You can see your hidden photos, which are for privacy. If you store your photos in iCloud Photos, you can get For You suggestions. The search bar is a powerful new tool. You could search for photos like flowers. Let's see, fall. It knows when the photo is taken, so you can see photos that were taken in the fall, because we can see October 9th, 2009. We can see all of this metadata. Let's edit this photo to the max. This is a free editing tool that's built into the Photos app. So, for some reason we're getting some issues here, but we can see that there's all these different tools. The auto adjust is really helpful. So let's see what this looks like when we auto adjust it. Saving the photo, and now it looks so much more bright and crisp. Let's edit that even more. For some reason on this simulator iPhone, it's not showing you the photo when you're editing, but that's okay. We can see the original. We can change it to all these different filters without the whole filter studio. We can crop it. Looks like the Photos app crashed. Let's open that up again. Let's open fall. Let's edit that photo. Still doing this. Let's see. So the Photos app is not liking. Oh, we're having a whole error here. That's okay. So we'll try to troubleshoot that later. That might be an error that you're running into. If it is, please type that in the chat. But you probably won't run into it on your real iPhone. So we can use these edit tools. On the crop and resize, it's basically a tool where you can move your photo around exactly how you need it to. We can even mark up your photo to make it even better. You can add some funny illustrations with the pen tool. You can even put a ruler in there. And we'll be going over this even further in our Files app. Okay, we can see all these beautiful tools like the highlights, brilliance, which you can slide to fit your needs. Let's cancel that and discard the changes. We can share the photo by using reminders or more apps. Since this is a simulator iPhone, you could probably use messages, but it's not giving me that option. You can even create a watch face for your Apple Watch. You can assign it to a contact, like a specific person. In our Contacts app video, we'll go over this more. You can use it as a wallpaper, so let's, in this lecture, we'll talk about how to set your wallpaper so you can see this exactly. So let's go over the different things like perspective zoom. You can set your lock screen and set both. And now when we slide home, you can see that photo is your wallpaper. So in this lecture, we learned how to set our wallpaper too. That's awesome. Okay, let's keep going over this. So we can see our dates. All the metadata is really helpful. We can see where a photo was taken. If we go to search, looks like we can't find that right now. Let's see albums. Maybe we'll find it in here. Yes, here we go. Now we can see the map. We can see where this was taken in California. That's great. You can see a grid of places, lots of great places. And of course, there are more photos that you'll take and they'll appear wherever you took them. And I'm guessing that if, let's see, location privacy, that you can turn off the metadata for location privacy. So let's open up settings and let's see privacy. There's a lot of new privacy features in iOS 14. So let's see, photos, privacy. So we haven't gotten any privacy features from there. So it looks like that's not an option, but if you wouldn't like to share your photos, well, there's probably something that you can work on. That's great. That's our Photos app basics. See you in the next lecture. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.